Welcome everyone, Flapjacks here. I'm going to bring you a video of how to be an effective hated Freddy main. So we'll start off with our perks. These are the perks that I highly recommend. It's the only perks that I will use on Freddy. I will go over some replacement perks or some other perks you can use just in case you don't have all of these. But most of these are pretty easy to get. So we'll always go with Pop Goes the Weasel. Pop Goes the Weasel will be in all of your builds, no matter what. Always use it. Never leave home without it. Same thing with barbecue and chili. I would always highly recommend because of the information it provides and the blood points that you get. Now the two that I always recommend are going to be thrilling trimmers and corrupt. Corrupt just to slow the beginning of the game down because that is your most valuable time as Freddy. And thrilling trimmers to go with the gen control, gen pressure. When you pick someone up, you'll block off all gens for 16 seconds. Now, if you do not have these perks, some replacements with discoordinates, surveillance, which is not a bad perk to use on Freddy, hex ruin with hex undying is not a bad combination for Freddy, but you have to understand a lot of totems are going to be destroyed and you're going to be stuck with one or two perks once that happens. Be mindful, any perk that uses a terror radius is going to be extremely low tier for Freddy because he has no terror radius when they're in the dream world. Your priority for your add-ons is always going to be red paintbrush, which starts everyone asleep and fails skill checks. Do not wake them up. Last photo, your second viable, most important to me. I like to down someone, find an extremely close generator. If there isn't one close, then I don't really waste the time, but usually there's one pretty close. Teleport to it so all gens spew blood, and then pick the person up. And then my thrilling trimmer kicks in, which kicks everyone off gens because most survivors will run from a gen once they start spewing blood. If you do not have a red paintbrush or a class photo, try to stick with a dress or a sketch. Nancy's masterpiece, Nancy's sketch, blue dress or green dress. Let's jump in here. Not the best map, but that's okay. Hopefully we'll be pointing in a good direction, which we are not. Normally if I'm pointing the other way, I can use my power and teleport instantly to a generator. But I did not get that option. So we're gonna head straight across the map. I hear someone to my right. See which way she goes. Okay, she's saying she went to the pallet. She's gonna take a hit there. I backtracked. She's going into the main house. I don't want to chase this too long this early. If I don't get it down here, then... But you need a nice early down. She's gonna have off the window. That's fine. I'll follow it. I'm working on that gen. She brought me to her, which was odd that she would do that. I don't understand why. They're gonna 360 you or attempt to. Just try to avoid it. It looks like they're really focused on this gen. So I'll hit all of them. Remember, they all have med kits. Go ahead and hit it since I didn't get a hook and the one already healed. And she came back. As a killer, you want to turn your mouse sensitivity up to about 40%, maybe a little bit higher. Just for the people that try to 360 you, it's easier to keep track of them. I will chase this now. She's going to a jungle gem. She's going to a pallet. She did not drop the pallet. I swung too early there. She's going back to the pallet. Now she is asleep. She dead-hearted for distance, which is interesting. She's gonna go down here. Now this is the part where the photo comes in. I'm gonna teleport straight to that gen right there in front of me. I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna come back and pick her up. We're gonna see what kind of group we have. We're gonna search for a hook. All gens should be blocked. They are. You have one guy waiting there with barbecue and chili, and the other two are within 40 meters. We're gonna regress. I just heard a chest open. I didn't touch that one. Someone opened a chest right here. There they are. Got the unhook, which is fine. If I can get another quick down, this would be nice. Weird, but that's okay. This happens. Barbecue. They're on this gen. We're gonna go ahead and regress this with pop. We might go there. They've been working on that one for a while. And it just got a failed skill check. She tried to wake herself up. That's why she skill checked that. We're actually gonna get this person. They're not paying attention very well. Sprint burst. One thing about Freddy, he has extremely long reach. He will get hits that you will be surprised he hits. When you're chasing like this, don't lay snares because he gets slowed down now. Didn't realize there was a pallet there. Like that lunge right there. That was very, very good. I hear someone. I might leave that slug and hit these two. Just to get them, There's a hook right here. Go ahead and hook this. Barbecue. Working on this gen right here. Messed up a skill check. Free hit as well. Get a pop on this. They're gonna go for the unhook here, I assume. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go for this. I'm not going for the person that was just unhooked. I don't tunnel. You don't need to tunnel. I'm gonna see which way she goes. She goes right. She's gonna build some distance here, and that's okay. They're up top. You hear them? There's one gen. Vaulted. Ran to my left. Stuck on a doorway. Ran to a pallet. She's gonna drop the pallet. Dead-hearted through me. That's very common. You're gonna see that a lot. People are starting to dead-hard through you. I might get the hit here. So close, so close. Now this chase has to end very soon or I have to stop chasing it. I'm working on that one. That one is actually almost done. They could have saved right there if she wouldn't have wasted the pallet. But it happens. Book nearby? Okay. You could have done a nice pallet save there. I did not know she was there. There's one over there, and there's two over here, actually. They went and got her right back down. Fair enough. Right there. That's the one I was looking for. I need to go check on that gen over there. Also, pick your gens. You don't want to protect Really? You don't want to protect gens that are really far away from each other. Can't tell if that person just gave up or what they just did. It was weird. So give us barbecue. Back on that one. Drop down. Went this way. All right, we know they're near the hook, so we'll head back that way. There's no reason to chase scratch marks. We'll get up here, see what's around. Let her dead hard through me. She burned it. There's another person here. Okay. Some of these lunges, I'm not so sure about. That's alright. They burned this pallet earlier. Really far on this gen. And the person is actually here that's working on that gen. Right here. Not paying attention. They're healing pretty quick. Okay, that was strange. She turned around and then dead-hearted. Pretty confusing. Freddy's lunge. Just, I don't know. Alright. She wanted me to chase her. Okay. See, this is what I meant about pallets you can go around. You can just go around this pallet. Now, I'm going to teleport up there, and then I'm going to jump down and pick her up. Just to kick that person off the gen. Just like that. Oh, they're getting them down now, huh? I guess I put too much pressure on them. Now they're just, they want to get them all done. And this happens too. You'll have a really strong early game, and then your late game just goes straight downhill. 2 healing over here. I'm going to go ahead and get them. But she's dead on hook. I don't know if this chick is dead on hook. I don't remember. She's asleep though. That person's nodding at me, which is interesting. Okay. Right. I think she's on second hook. I don't think she's on third hook. We have to be careful here. I hear a lot of gens being worked on. Go ahead and regress this. Scratch marks leading over here. They instantly unhooked her. I punish people that don't respect my hooks. I think she wants to die. There's another gen done. Another death hook. Ah. Okay. There's 2 here. One went that way. They're both here. I'm gonna let her run to that jungle gym. She's camping up there. Wait for it. She has balanced landing. She does not. Go ahead and get a hit on her. Just like that. Not paying attention. Ran into a tree, which was interesting. Gonna heal over the hatch. Not today. Do we hook her? Shut the hatch? We slug the other one and then come back and get her. Ah, there you are. It's bad for them. It's really bad for them. The other one might take hatch, but I doubt it. I don't think she's on death hook. We'll find out. Nope. She's not. There. So basically, I mean, we went from a 5-gen pretty solid run to 1 gen left. We really didn't chase too long. There was a couple chases that might have been too long. They did what they were supposed to do. They split up and they worked on gens. Make sure you check out our streams. We do stream daily almost. A lot of Dead by Daylight. You know, like the video, sub if you're new. And let me know how you would run your Freddy. There are a lot of builds out there. There's a lot of people that recommend different things, but the reality is play what's comfortable for you. This is comfortable for me. Make it happen. And thanks for being here, and see you in the next one.